Mr. Investor Lot, good morning everybody. Oh my goodness, Nano Dimensions, it's happening again. Another share dilution, another direct public offering. But why are they raising this money? What are they going to be using the money for? And how does it affect us as investors? Remember, none of this is financial advice. This is for entertainment purposes only. So guys, we're going to be taking a look today at Nano Dimension, pricing in a $250 million registered direct offering. Yep, they announced it just today. So they've entered a definitive agreement with investors for the sale of 33.3 million shares of the company's American Depository Shares, ADSs. This is going to be at a price of $7.50 per ADS pursuant to a registered direct offering. So the gross proceeds of the offering will be approximately around $250 million before they deduct their placement agent fees and other estimated offering expenses. So what are the intentions of the company? Why do they need this money again? The company is intending to use the net proceeds for working capital and for other general corporate purposes, and pursuing strategic opportunities, including possible business combination transactions. Ooh, now that sounds tasty. Are we talking about acquisitions or... So this is going to go through Think Equity. It's a division of Fordham Financial Management. Think Equity is a full-service investment bank. They're a boutique investment bank created by experienced professionals that have worked together for over a decade. Collectively, they've been financing over $50 billion of public and private capital raises, restructurings, mergers, and acquisitions. So in terms of a direct offering, we can see here a direct public offering or direct placement. A company raises capital by offering its securities directly to the public. So what they intend to do by directly offering to the public is they want to cut out the intermediaries, as this is costly. And they usually try and raise this money for working capital or other general expenses. And by raising this money through direct public offering, it usually allows a firm to avoid restrictions of bank and venture capital funding, as the terms of the offering are solely established by the issuing company. So with a direct offering, a company may find it easier to raise money through a direct public offering than through traditional debt financing like a bank loan. So Nano Dimensions has been killing it this year. They've been issuing so many direct offerings. As you can see here, they raised 60 million, 180 million, 250 million, and some investors are getting frustrated with share dilution. However, sometimes companies need this money. They need to raise capital in order to finance operations, aka working capital, pay down debt, make an acquisition, or spend on any other general needs. The American Depository Shares usually have the same amount of rights as common stock. You know, you're still going to get ownership of a company and you'll still receive the same types of benefits. Could Nano Dimensions be raising capital to buy out a competitor or form a strategic partnership with some of these competitors? I found an article by MarketBeat and they were comparing all the 3D printing companies that are focusing on electronics and competitors of Nano Dimension. I even looked through Zoom info as well to see the different types of competitors and what fields they're in. And some of these competitors are attempting to catch up with Nano Dimensions, but they're also focusing on bioprinters. They're also focusing on food printers. Could Nano Dimension be raising money to actually do a partnership or buy parts of these companies? Can they make a small acquisition of some of these companies? Yo, have you done it again? When looking through articles, I found a Seeking Alpha article that is saying that Nano Dimensions is a leader in a highly promising 3D printing electronics industry. They have a potential to massively disrupt that market. So currently that market is worth $60 billion. But as we know, with space exploration, military uses, and lots of other uses for PCBs, this market is constantly growing. And if Nano Dimensions takes even a small foothold in this industry, the company could see far more upside. Also, Nano Dimensions has estimated that it's 2 years ahead of the competition, which gives the company a great deal of room to continue innovating. So are they going to be using this money for research and development? Are they going to be using this money for creating more products, going into different markets, or possibly could they be acquiring smaller companies that are focusing on other 3D printing niches? Obviously, some of the risks we know is Nano Dimensions only sold 60 units, and it's going to take a while for the industry also to transition from its infrastructure from 2D PCBs to 3D printed circuit boards. One of the problems we face today was the company is continuing to issue shares to raise money and capital, and it comes at the cost of shareholder dilution. And also the current burn through rate, they spent $31 million from September 2019 to September 2020, and they're still a small company. They could easily become cash strapped as the company continues to pour money into research and development. The Seeking Alpha article then concluded by saying it's clearly a speculative play at its current market price of 1.2 billion. However, it has massive upside potential, massive long-term growth potential, which could still make the company a very worthwhile investment. So hit me up in the comments. What do you think this money is going to be used for? Is there any other companies that we're currently looking at that Nano Dimensions could potentially acquire? What strategic partnerships should they be looking to put in place as well if they're looking to work with other companies, space companies, autonomous vehicle companies? And if you have any information surrounding this stock, just hit me up in the comments below. Thank you very much for watching. Please hit that like, please subscribe. We just hit 1,300 subscribers. I was so happy. And later on in the evening today, I'm going to be putting out another video on Nano Dimensions about its potential uses in different markets and what current industries can actually benefit from the Dragonfly, and how printed circuit boards are currently used in almost every single industry we can think of in today's society. Mr. Investor, thank you very much for watching. Please hit me up with a like. Please hit subscribe. Thank you very much, and I'll catch you next time.